Self-neglect. What is self-neglect? Self-neglect is self-inflicted abuse. Self-neglect happens when an individual becomes disinterested in life and self-care, which leads to an unwillingness to attend to one's personal needs or hygiene. A major underlying cause of self-neglect can be traced to either some form of life challenge that is past or ongoing, or some form of illness, which can be physical or mental. A survey published in 2021 in the United Kingdom showed a 26% rise in self-neglect. This is reflective of the increasingly stressful environment and lifestyles we are trying to cope with, which is leading to more cases of mental health challenges. God's thoughts on self-neglect. God cares for the lowly, those overwhelmed with life challenges. Life challenges that has put you into a pit can be devastating to overcome and find the mental resilience to pull through. In Job 33, verses 24 and 25, God says, "Spare him from going down to the pit, I have found a ransom for him. Then his flesh is refreshed like a child's, he returns to the days of his youth." These are such encouraging and uplifting verses for those who have lost hope and moved into mental, emotional and physical self-neglect. In times of what looks like utter hopelessness, we have to be like Abraham in Romans 4, verses 17 to 21. The verses reflect how there was no hope in the physical for Abraham and his wife. It narrates how dead and useless the situation was. Yet, though Abraham acknowledges the severity of the situation, he chose to trust God that is able to give life to dead situations and call those things that are not, as though they were. Self-neglect is a pit situation of hopelessness, but like Abraham and David, we have to encourage ourselves in God and choose not to give up on life. We have to fight mental and spiritually for a better tomorrow and hope for a turnaround in our situation. For without hope you will not be able to lift yourself out of the pit that life challenges can put you in, which leads to further deterioration. What are the signs of self-neglect? The following are the signs of self-neglect: a lack of interest in or concern for life, self-destructive or significant behavioral changes, ignoring one's personal surroundings, personal inability or unwillingness to manage one's own affairs, lack of self-care to the point where it jeopardizes personal health and safety, decreased memory, confusion, and disorientation, unexpected or unexplained deterioration in one's health or living conditions, spending excessive amounts of time alone or isolated from previous activities. Self-neglect takes the person away from the joy of living and the beauty of life. The individual is left with no interest in life and thus faces a range of psychological, emotional, and social issues. What are the impacts of self-neglect? The following are the examples of the impacts of self-neglect: social withdrawal and isolation from others, memory or decision-making disorders such as brain fog, dementia, misuse or abuse of substances, severe mood swings and depression, anxiety and panic attacks. Next steps. Remember, living in an abusive relationship and setting is toxic on so many levels. A toxic relationship or environment can stagnate your life, compromise God's best for you, and leave psychological damage that may sometimes be difficult to overcome. As always, if not yet done, we encourage you to sign up and join our community today by clicking the link below in the description section to receive a free gift and all the support you need to journey through life and overcome your life challenges. That's all for now. Remain blessed with divine health and well-being.